How's it going, everybody? It's the Pure Wolf here, and today we're back with more Trick and Treat. Okay, so remember where we left off? Is that the dude just came across this mystical, magical cat or whatever? Actually, I don't know if it's mystical or magical. It was just lying down there. And that's pretty much where we left off. So, let's load this back up and let's continue, I guess. Okay. So I guess we're just jumping right into this. Okay, I'm surprised. No long fumbling intro this time. Okay, let's do this. Okay. The one from before which made that awful meow, but this time I find it lying on the ground. It appears to be fainted and it's wounded. Then what should I do? It's the first choice of this entire game. Okay, I was wondering, so it said there was multiple endings, right? And I was wondering where the multiple endings would, come into play. I'm going to pick up the cat because I personally don't like the feeling of just leaving a cat there to die, because I love animals. It is best to continue without waking her. That cat is dangerous. It's her fault that I ended up in this place and that my friends are missing. But even knowing that, for some strange reason, I can't help but feel sorry for her. Even if it is unnatural, it's still an animal. I then bend down to see her closer. She's unconscious and there's a thin line of blood coming from her mouth. Watch me accidentally, get this guy killed because of that option, though. I'm a real idiot, I said to myself at the same time I cleaned the blood from her mouth with a handkerchief that I had with me. Fortunately, she does not wake up. I then close her mouth, making her appearance a little better. Now she seemed to be peacefully sleeping. After a long sigh, I decide to pick her up carefully. I don't know what powers of this cat are, but if she brought me here, maybe she can return me to my world. I mean, that's not why I did it, but okay. With her in my arms, I decide that the best thing I can do is to continue walking. 2:31 a.m. This is where the good stuff starts coming on. Again, I find myself in the dark forest walking aimlessly, only moving forward, but it doesn't seem I was getting somewhere. In my arms, I carry the cat, which sleeps soundly. Come here, you'll be safe. I suddenly stop. I was probably easy to see the disbelief on my face at that moment. It's that voice again, I whispered to myself with no one to listen to me. Shortly after I found the cat, a mysterious voice appeared in my mind. It is a feminine voice, soft and gentle, as if it belonged to a princess from a fairy tale, but I can't trust it. Am I really going crazy? Or is it this forest that doesn't make any sense? I don't know, but I don't like any of the two options. I then feel the cat move in my arms. I look down at her confused, just to see how she opens her red eyes suddenly. This is where things could go bad. I become quiet at the instant. For a moment, the two stayed motionless, staring into the eyes of the other. The red eyes of the cat are disturbing to me, but also there is something fascinating about them, something that attracts me. Boy, please don't let this turn into some bestiality type thing. Otherwise, I hope it's attracts curiosity, not what never mind. I lose myself in her eyes as if hypnotized, until suddenly she jumps with the intention of scratching my face. Yikes. My reflex is pushing her at the same time I jump back, turning my head to dodge her claws. I managed to dodge her attack, but in the process I dropped my flashlight. I panicked and acted clumsily. The flashlight falls near me, lighting up a tree in the vicinity. As soon as it left my hands, I remember how dense this abnormal darkness is. I quickly pick it up, not even thinking before taking action. I then light the place where the cat was, only to discover she had arched her body angrily as if she feared an attack from me. Those red eyes stare at me, shining with the light of the flashlight as if they were jewels, reflecting a fearsome hatred and rejection towards me. My body freezes after seeing them. I can't even think. The cat then lets out a thunderous meow, similar to the one before, but weaker, although not any less frightening. There is no doubt there is something wrong with that animal. It must be cursed. Oh yeah, that's so obvious. Oh, something's wrong. It must be cursed. Oh, how well shall we live on? Oh, this poor creature. Cursed. Totally not rabies or something. It's cursed. Everything is her fault. Everything is her fault. Everything. Okay. This dude's so melodramatic, I can't. She must be some kind of evil spirit, a pet of the witches. I feel how panic seizes me. My heart beats quickly, begging me to do something. My mouth is dry and my forehead covered with cold sweat. What should I do? Escape from the cat. Confront the cat. Okay, what I know about cats is that I don't think it'd be the safest thing to confront the cat. But I also know that the way predators work, that running away from the cat might trigger it to attack you. So, you know what? Let's confront this thing, because why the hell not? No, I should not despair. I have to calm down and think carefully about what I should do. With that in mind, I take a deep breath and look again at her. Soon the expression in my eyes changes from fear to courage. I realize it is only a cat, without a doubt a strange one, but my life is not actually in danger. That isn't a tiger staring at me, but a simple cat. Thank you. See, I'm gonna make sure this guy is all calm and cool and collected. Because, yeah. Go away, Luna. I'm trying to do something here. Anyway, apparently her only power are those weird meows. If she could kill me, she would have done it. She would have already done it. So I rule out that possibility. Her work must be transporting the next victim to this area of the forest, so unnatural and shady. After filling my lungs with air, I slowly walk towards the cat. Big strong manly man. Her meows get louder with every step, but I don't let them scare me. Seeing that I do not turn back, she shyly takes a step back. In my mind, I smiled at that image. The prey is now the hunter. I look at her directly while advancing. Little by little, her meows become weaker, as if she was losing strength. Dot, 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 dot. Then I suddenly jump and take her in my hands. She hardly resists at all. Okay, when I said confront the cat, I don't mean freaking, snatch her up. I meant, maybe, don't do that sort of thing. I don't know. Not so tough now, right? You look better like this. She is trembling in my hands. She looks so helpless I almost feel like a villain. But I must not forget all that she had done so far. It's her fault that I'm in this place. She brought me here. Then if I kill her, would it be possible to go back? Don't kill the cat. Don't kill the cat. Don't kill the cat. Don't. Please let there be an option where I can choose not to kill the cat. Please. For a moment, that grim idea crossed my mind. I had never killed an animal. Truth is that I can't be proud of myself in doing such a thing. But if I do, maybe this legend could end here and now. Then, what should I do? Do not kill the cat. I swear to God. It is only logical. The magic should die along with the cat. That should be my ticket back. This man is going to be the death of me. Oh, I've got this pretty little kitty that's no longer going to hurt me. I should kill it. I can't. Okay. Let's continue. Okay. If I kill her, everything would be over tonight and the legend would come to an end. Confident that it was for the best, I try to view it in my mind. But no matter how hard I force myself to see it, in the end I am unable to take the life of another living being. Thank you for being a decent human being. A human decent being. Yeah, that's what I meant. Even if it is a cursed cat serving a witch, I don't feel good killing her. I think I'm too nice for my own good. Me. That's literally me. So the only thing that remains is to keep her with me, hoping that sooner or later she allows me to escape. With nothing more to think about, I decide the best thing to do is to continue my path. Yay, we got a friend. 2:41 a.m. It's been a few minutes since I captured the cat. Again, I find myself walking with her in my arms, led by the strange voice. How long have I been walking in this forest? Apparently, not enough to make me go mad, but it should be close. Don't be afraid. Come with me. I will help you. The voice sounded closer this time. It seems that I'm going in the right direction. I don't fully trust in it, but it's the best I have. At least at the first glance, it seems like a friendly voice. I'm completely focused on my way when I suddenly feel something bite me. Jesus Christ. Arg, what the heck? I shout in pain, realizing that the cat bit my arm. Fortunately, it wasn't a dangerous bite, but it sure was painful. With my distraction, she takes the chance to jump from my arms, falling a few steps away from me. Quickly, I set my gaze upon her, furious, but soon something happens that makes me forget about my anger. Suddenly, the cat is covered with a bright light. Jesus. So much that it repels the unnatural darkness surrounding the forest, stealing my breath. Under the light, its figure gradually changes until it ceases to be a cat and becomes a human figure. Oh, what the fuck? No longer is there a cat in front of me, but a girl with incredible beauty. I'm just saying, what the fuck, because I crossed my arms, I was like waiting, and then she's, never mind. Anyway, I must really be going crazy. Yeah, I think so. She has white hair and red eyes. She seems about my age. It's a romance story, apparently, now, because I don't know. Or it's going to end up being really creepy. Hold on just a second. There we go. Just ignore this. Just ignore this. Okay. She seems about my age. In other circumstances, I would have asked her out without hesitation. And this guy said he was 17, right? Well, that's my age. So we're all the same age in this story. I'm the same age as him, and he's the same age as her. I don't know what that means. Okay. Just thinking about it makes me laugh to myself in my mind. Even at the edge of madness, it seems some things about me will never change. She approaches she approaches slowly towards me. I think it means she slowly approaches me? I don't know. One step at a time, with no fear. The girl then stares into my eyes with a slightly irritated face. Her lips are moving. She seems to be saying something, but I am unable to hear a sound. Are you trying to tell me something? I babbled, still confused, with a face of disbelief which surely made me look stupid. Said the girl with a very low voice. I do not understand what she is saying. She said dot 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 dot. Okay. What? I can't hear you well. I asked, still confused. Suddenly the girl pouts in a bad mood. What's wrong with you? Are you deaf? Finally I could hear her clearly, and just in time because it seemed her patience was about to end. Okay, now I heard you, I said, annoyed. All of my astonishment from just a few seconds ago disappears when I see the arrogant attitude of the girl. At least now I don't think she will bite me, I hope. The girl then snorts with irritation. What an annoying guy I had to find, she said at the time she places a hand on her lips, making a pensive face. Wait, you shouldn't speak ill of someone you have right before you. I was quick to respond, but I was not quick to say it. For a moment I feel annoyed at the thought that I have to teach manners to the spirit, or whatever she is. A pity, so much beauty wasted on someone so arrogant. The girl let out a snort of annoyance after hearing me. I'm sorry, it's a bad habit that I can't quit, she answered without sounding very repentant, clearly a false apology. After talking, she diverts her gaze towards the surroundings as if she was bored. I see. I replied, annoyed. I just met her and I already feel like I don't like her. But anyway, that doesn't matter. I must not forget who this girl is. She was the cat that started it all. Anyway, at least you could tell me why you attacked me and my friends? I asked shortly after, acting more seriously. The greetings were over. It's time to get to the important stuff. And why did you bite me if I wasn't doing anything? Before I knew it, my lips moved, asking another question. I cannot lie. I was angry. The girl then stares at my face. She blinks with curiosity before speaking. Does it hurt? The wound? She asked innocently. Yes. I was quick to respond with annoyance. I didn't need to say more. Of course it hurts me, silly cat. She looked at me in silence for a few seconds until, suddenly, she approaches me without any shyness or fear. On second thought, how could a simple human such as me scare a cat that can turn into a person? "Show me your wound," said the girl when she stood right next to me. Her presence makes me nervous. This girl seemed to not know what personal space is. As embarrassing as it sounds, I had never had a girl this close, if only it wasn't in this forest. I thought it was free, but I thought I got a horror game. What? Anyway, I'll just continue this since I'm already halfway through the story or something like that. I don't know why I shouldn't trust her, but strangely something tells me that she has no bad intentions. This girl is surrounded by a calm aura, something pure. My name's Pure. It's not actually pure, but unlike anything else in the forest. In the end, resigning myself with a sigh, I show her my arm with the bite. Immediately, the girl sets her sight on my wound. "It will only take a moment," she said with complete confidence. Then she looks up into my eyes. "Could you close your eyes?" she asks as she blushes slightly. I am surprised to see that embarrassed face she has, even if just a little. Then I sigh, feeling something wasn't right, but there's nothing else I can do. "Okay," I said, doing as she asked. I didn't know what to expect. For a moment, I thought she would get naked or something like that. This boy is going to be the death of me. Okay. But what kind of magic can work only when you have no clothes? I don't know, but my mind sure wanted to imagine that. Come on, Axel, keep your composure. Yeah, Axel, keep your composure, please. Suddenly, I feel something warm and wet touch my wound. I immediately shudder. "Wait, what are you doing?" It's a stupid question because I knew well what she was doing. She was licking my wound. Okay. "You idiot! Who said you could watch?" was quick to respond the cat. With her cheeks red in embarrassment and her lips still close to my wound, she looked adorably troubled. "Don't you see that I'm trying to heal you?" She then added in a bad mood. Sorry, I said, blushing. "I thought you would do something more extraordinary." Now I'm not sure. Is she a girl who can transform into a cat, or a cat that can become a girl? "Sorry to disappoint you not being extraordinary enough," murmured the girl. At the same time, she gives me an annoyed look, red eyes shining with disgust. It is then that I realize that the pain has disappeared. With curiosity, I look where the wound was, only to discover there is no trace of it. For a couple seconds, I stay silent, incredulous. "It seems that your treatment worked," I finally said, grateful, still looking at the spot. "But of course, I have experience healing myself," answered the girl, closing her eyes and inflating her chest to show pride. "I have experience healing myself, because I don't know. I actually appreciate what she did, but I still wonder if she really had to lick it to cure me." "I understand, but who are you?" The girl makes a small snort with curiosity after hearing my question. Then she tilts her head and closes her eyes, making a thoughtful face. "It seems I have not presented myself." She opens her eyes and gazes into mine. "My name is Ashley." So that's her name. I expected something more extravagant. Wow. This guy really wants something big. I don't know. Okay. "My name is Axel. By the way, have you ever been accused of witchcraft?" Before I knew it, I asked that question. I guess it was rather rude from me, completely lacking in manners. But I must not forget for even a second I am in this cursed forest. Ashley suddenly becomes silent. At plain sight, it was obvious she didn't take well. She takes her time before responding. "Yes, but that was a long time ago." Then she closes her eyes and exhales, emptying her lungs. She seems to be recalling something painful. Just seeing her made me feel guilty. "I'm sorry. It was not my intention to make you remember it," I said, slightly remorseful. No doubt to be accused of witchcraft must be a horrible experience. Ashley closes her eyes and nods a couple of times. It's okay, it's not like I can blame your curiosity seeing where we are. Then she looks at me closely with curious eyes. By the way, how do you know about me? Perhaps you are a sorcerer who has lived during these past centuries? She asked, narrowing her eyes as she was trying to see the inside of my mind. What kind of question is that? No, nothing like that, I answered at the moment. I'm just an ordinary person. I admitted, boring, but she didn't need to know that. It's just that there are stories about witches in this forest. But as you can see, the stories are not very convincing, or else I wouldn't be here. I explained, trying to remove any doubt that Ashley may have. Again, she closes her eyes and nods. I understand. She pauses and looks me in the eyes. It's because of the stupid myths that stupid humans come to this forest, just like you. She then said, looking at me with rejection. Wait, what are you trying to say? We are to blame? I replied, feeling offended. Ashley suddenly looks at me, disgusted. Are you an idiot? Yes, if you hadn't come, my existence would be nice and peaceful, instead of this chaos that it is every year, she said, ending with a sigh of frustration. But you're the one who causes all of this. I was quick to respond. I didn't even bother to hide my anger. I can't believe what she says. How arrogant can she be? Ashley opens her eyes wide, surprised. She then looks at me with annoyance in her red eyes. Do you not understand? Stupid human. I definitely don't like this girl. I definitely can't read. I'm only trying to protect you. Her words take me by surprise. Huh? I exclaimed incredulously. You attacked me and attacked my friends only to protect us? Yes, she simply replied. At the same time, she nods, filled with pride and confidence. Okay, that's it. I'm getting out of here. I cannot believe how arrogant and self-centered this girl is. And that seems like a good place to end this episode. So, the cat was a girl the entire time. Could you imagine that? I guess it's a good thing I didn't kill the cat, but you know. So now we're actually getting into like the depth of the story instead of all the introductions and stuff. So yeah, you know, it's gonna get good. It is kind of getting good. I was actually enjoying this part than I did the last part. So yeah. Anyway, I'll probably end this like pretty much right about now. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good day. I guess I'll see you guys whenever I see you. Bye, guys!